I'm proud of the people that have surrounded me and are supporting me, and whether they come from one part of the spectrum or the other, strong conservatives are ones who are supporting me, and I'm proud of their support. And I'll rely on people to judge me by the company that I keep.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
And I'm very personally appreciative and grateful to each and every one of them for all of the time that they've taken, the efforts they've taken, and their willingness to try and find some common ground on this extremely important issue.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key.
We are going to solve this problem. We're not going to run people down. We're not going to scapegoat people. We're going to tell the biggest to shut up. And
I get by with a little help from my friends.
We then also have to deal with the 11 or 12 million of our friends and neighbors that have been working in this country without papers. And I want to tell you, we're making a lot of progress. But because I don't want to tip my hand and I don't want to disrupt the very sensitive conversations that are taking place.
I get high with a little help from my friend. Gonna try with a little help from my friend.
But now I want the third generation, the seventh generation, I want them all to think Mexico first.
Mostly what I heard from my peers back in '93 is, you want to work on immigration? Really? Are you sure? Okay, Luis, it's all yours. Run with it. Have fun. Let us know how it goes.
A tough and fair earned adjustment for the estimated 12 million undocumented individuals in the U.S.
And we worked together to craft a historic, bipartisan, bicameral immigration reform legislation.
It might sound attractive to recruit only the most highly skilled and educated to the U.S., but I assure you this would be not in the national interest.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends.
But here's what really gets me going right now is they are going to, Republicans and Democrats, and we're doing something
Two
on
of
this.
my favorite parties.
I love these guys. They're now going to go after talk radio.
Oh, yeah.
Because now they're saying talk radio. The only reason the phones rang is because talk radio was lying to people.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're going to silence the voices of America.
Imagine this. Senator Trent Lott and Senator Dianne Feinstein, about as far apart in the American political spectrum as you can imagine, both come together on, get ready, comprehensive immigration reform, that devastating piece of nonsense they call legislation, and bringing back the fairness doctrine and doing something about you guys and gals and talk radio. And let me just say this as clearly as it can be said. Without talk radio, over the last decade, tens of millions of Americans would never have had their voices heard by anyone in this political process. And if you permit it, it's all on us.
Now, it seems to me that various things have to happen depending on how long they've been here, what their record has been, whether they've been could I, now, come on. Many have to be, life's too short, my friend. I will move on except to say to you that I will secure the borders. I will secure the borders first. But I'll tell you this, ma'am. I'm not going to call up a soldier that's fighting in Iraq today and tell him I'm going to deport his mother. I'm not going to do that. You can. And I'll rely on people to judge me by the company that I keep.